If everyone could take their seats, please. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Board of Curators meeting, including those individuals listening online. As a courtesy to those listening online and those that are here in the audience, I'd ask everyone to please remember to speak into the microphone. Our first item today is a sad item. It is not on the agenda, but as we all know, or most know, former President Floyd recently passed away, and just as a small tribute to him, I've asked Steve Knorr, who worked directly for him, to say a few words concerning President Floyd.
Curator Capps, thank you. On June the 20th, 2015, Elson S. Floyd died of complications from colon cancer in Pullman, Washington. He was 59 and still had many great things to accomplish. Dr. Floyd served as the 21st president of the UM system from 2003 to 2007. I, along with Vice President Gary Allen and Chancellor Tom George, was fortunate enough to serve in his administration. We, along with most who knew him, remember him as a bright and charismatic leader who was never afraid to take a risk. Elson was extremely dedicated to students who affectionately called him E-Flow. He managed the university through challenging budget times in the state. He was a friend to anyone he crossed paths with, and his passion for higher education was evident in everything he set out to accomplish. On behalf of the Board of Curators and the University of Missouri System General Officers, please join me in a moment of silence in remembrance, appreciation, and recognition of Dr. Elson Floyd and his family.
Thank you, Steve. The first item is the review of the consent agenda. Has everyone had the opportunity to review the consent agenda?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any objections to any item on the consent agenda? As you know, we will, if there's no objections to the items on the consent agenda, we will take them up as one motion tomorrow. Okay. Hearing no objections, we'll move forward. The next item is approval of the executive and standing committee appointments, and that's found on page 8 of your materials. As you may know, we reconfigured the committees once again recently because we were concerned that during the orientation that we might have a violation of the Sunshine Law if all 3 new curators were at the same meeting. So we reconfigured it to resolve that. Is there a motion to approve the committee appointments?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Cindy, call the roll.
Curator Covington?
Yes.
Curator Cups?
Yes.
Curator Graham?
Yes.
Curator Henriksen?
Yes.
Curator Phillips?
Yes.
Curator Snowden?
Yes.
Curator Steelman?
Yes.
Curator Stewart?
Aye.
Okay, all votes in favor.
We will need to go into executive session to consider matters concerning the items listed in the motion. Is there a motion to go into executive session?
So moved.
Second.
Cindy, would you call the roll?
Curator Covington?
Yes.
Curator Cups?
Yes.
Curator Graham?
Yes.
Curator Henriksen?
Yes.
Curator Phillips?
Yes.
Curator Snowden?
Yes.
Curator Steelman?
Yes.
Curator Stewart?
Aye.
All votes in favor.
Based on the agenda, we will now go into executive session. We will reconvene at approximately 1 p.m. To resume the open portion of the meeting.
I read the post that you emailed.